A new day heralds a new beginning, and today we are ready to embark on such an eventful journey.
Namaste, Jai Swaminarayan, and a very good evening.
To our honorable guests, respected principal, dedicated teachers and mentors, and all the future world leaders seated right here.
We are thrilled to welcome you all to the Investiture Ceremony 2025-26, a significant event marking the beginning of a new academic and a bhoolku leadership chapter.
What a powerful moment this is. A moment when the seeds of leadership, accountability, and responsibility, sown over months and years, finally begin to bloom. Today, we stand at the crossroads of tradition and transformation.
Today is not just a school event, it is a celebration of trust, of responsibilities, of young leaders rising to the occasion.
Absolutely. This ceremony is one of the most anticipated milestones in the school calendar. It's the day we officially pass on the mantle of leadership to our freshly chosen student council, those who have earned the opportunity to lead, represent, and inspire.
Let us begin this sacred occasion by invoking the divine blessings of Swami Shri and Guru Hari. We request our respected dignitaries to come forward for the pujan of Shri Thakurji, seeking guidance and strength for all of us.
प्राणों थी परम न पूजन करूं श्री वासुदेव विमलामृत नाम वासं नारायणं नरक तारण नामधेयं श्यामं सितं द्विभुजमेव चतुर्भुजं च धर्म कनयं शरणं प्रपद्ये प्राणों थी परम न पूजन करूं चंदन थी अर्चन वंदन करूं कुमकुम न चांद ले श्री जी स्मरूं वर्तनमा अक्षत धवलता भरूं प्रार्थना पुष्पोनी माळा પહેરાવું ત્યાં મન માણી ગરમા લેકાયો.
Thank you, Natuda, Nanlal Kaka, Arjun Mama, and Vijay sir.
We are truly grateful for the presence of our esteemed guests. Their participation, blessing, and good wishes meant a lot to us and made the occasion even more special and divine.
To honor the presence of our special guests, we would now like to present a humble token of appreciation.
We request Atman Bhai from grade 12th to present a bouquet to our guests. Music has the power to uplift the spirit and set the tone for celebration.
The song, Believe in Yourself, There is Power in You, serves as a powerful reminder that leadership is not a display of authority, but a reflection of faith in oneself and in those around us.
Let this performance serve as an inspiration to all, especially those who are about to be entrusted with the roles of responsibility. May its message echo throughout the ceremony, reminding each of us that the journey of leadership begins within.
Let us now welcome our talented brothers, Shiansh Bhai and Harsh Bhai from 8th grade, Kishan Bhai, Dev Bhai, and Jian Bhai from 7th grade for an inspiring song performance.
future depends on what you will do. So set your goals high and then follow through. Believe in your dreams and soon you will see. You will become what you want to be. So believe in yourself. 'Cause there's nothing you cannot do. If you believe in yourself, dreams can come true. Dreams can come true. So look inside yourself when things get tough. Feel the strength and don't give up. You can make it through. There is power in believing. Your dreams are there for you. Work hard and make them all come true. Believe in yourself, there's power in you. Have faith in your dreams and they will come true. There's much you can give if you do your part. The choices you make should come from your heart. So believe in yourself. 'Cause there's nothing you cannot do. If you believe in yourself, dreams can come true. Dreams can come true. Dreams can come true. Dreams can come true.
There was a truly inspiring performance. A big round of applause for all our brothers. They reminded us that when we sing together, we lead and inspire together.
And now we move to one of the most anticipated milestones in the Investiture Ceremony, the March Past. A parade not just of students but of the ideals and identities that each house stands for. Watch closely as every step and every head held high reflects the commitment of our bhoolku student leaders.
We now request our newly elected sports captain, Shaurya Bhai, to give the command of March Past.
We now come to the most prestigious and defining moment of this ceremony, the pinning of the badges.
These are not just pieces of metal, they are symbols of trust, of earned responsibility, and of the school's unwavering faith in its young leaders.
We respectfully, we respectfully invite the House Convener of Satyam House, Prabhu Magna Sir, and Sundaram House Convener, Prabhu Darshan Sir, to come forward and do the honors of pinning the badges to the newly appointed captains and vice captains.
Thank you, Prabhu Magna Sir and Prabhu Darshan Sir. We now invite Priyavadan Sir and Gautam Sir to step forward for the pinning of badges to the newly appointed captains and vice captains from Shivam and Suradam House.
Thank you, Priyavadan Sir and Gautam Sir. May we now request the teachers of Satyam and Sundaram House to kindly come forward and do the honors by pinning the badges on the newly appointed house prefects.
प्रीफेक्ट्स एक साथ खड़ोगे खड़े हो
Thank you, teachers. We now invite the teachers of Shivam and Suradam House to kindly step forward and bestow the badges of honor upon their newly appointed prefects.
Thank you, teachers. As we arrive at the final and most revered phase of the badge pinning ceremony, we now prepare to honor the three central pillars of our student council.
These individuals are not just leaders of their houses or disciplines, they are entrusted with the spirit, values, and voice of the entire student body.
We respectfully invite Pujya Nandlal Kaka to do the honors of adorning our sports captain Shaurya Bhai. Thank you, Nandlal Kaka.
It is with great respect that we invite Pujya Natuda to affix the badge of Vice Head Boy, Tanesh Bhai. Thank you, Pujya Natuda.
Now, with great respect, we would like to call upon Pujya Vijay sir to bestow the honor of adorning our head boy Jai Bhai.
Each badge pin today is not just a marker of status, but a sacred seal of trust, an Atmian's promise to lead with humility and to stand as a pillar when storms arise.
We now arrive at a deeply solemn and symbolic moment, the oath-taking ceremony.
We invite respected Vijay sir to lead this new council in a pledge of honor, duty, and unwavering commitment.
I,
Gayesh Bhakta as head boy. Kanishka Madalya as vice head boy.
Shaurya Patel as sports captain.
hereby pledge to
Hereby pledge to
uphold the honor and dignity
uphold the honor and dignity
of Atmiya Vidya Mandir,
of Atmiya Vidya Mandir.
always strive towards
Always strive towards
leading the school
leading the soul
onto the righteous path
onto the righteous path
and to set a good example.
and to set us
Good example.
Imbibe and exude
imbibe and exude
the value systems
the value system
that the school
that the school
bestows upon us.
discards upon us.
Discharge my duty
Discharge my duty
with dedication and honesty
with dedication and honesty
till this responsibility
till this responsibility
is conferred upon me
is conferred upon me
and even after,
and even after,
and to give back to the school
and to give back to the school
more than we seek to receive.
more than we seek to receive.
Today,
Today,
on this auspicious day
on this auspicious day
of 25th June 2025,
of 25th June 2025, जैसे थे Prefects, oath के लिए तैयार.
we, the members of the Student Council, and the representatives of hereby pledge to uphold the honor and dignity of our school, Atmiya Vidya Mandir, and our respective houses. Always strive towards leading the house onto the righteous as well as the victorious path, to set a good example of fair but fierce competition in the true spirit of the game. Imbibe and exude the value systems that the school bestows upon us. Discharge my duty with dedication and honesty till this responsibility is conferred upon me and even after, and to give back to the school more than we seek to receive. Today, on this auspicious day of 25th June 2025,
जैसे थे prefects एक साथ बैठेंगे बैठ जाओ.
Thank you so much, Vijay sir. And now, it's time to hear from the one who will carry the hopes, voices, and spirit of the entire student body.
With excitement and pride, we invite our newly appointed head boy to take the stage and share his thoughts as he embarks on this incredible journey of leadership as a bhoolku leader.
Namaste and Jai Swaminarayan. I feel extremely humble today, having been given the opportunity to learn and serve as the bhoolku head boy of the school. Brothers, we are the most fortunate and extraordinarily blessed students in the whole of the universe. Not because we are extremely talented or we have amazing habits, but Swami Shri has selected us few to reside in his home, that is AVM. Most importantly, we have the highly unfair advantage of the blessings of Guru Hari Prabodh Swamiji. Swami Shri and Guru Hari have showered their boundless love and blessings on us. There are no words that can express my gratitude toward Param Pujya Swami Shri for building this school for our holistic development. However, on this investiture ceremony, which marks the beginning of this new academic year, let us make an effort to calibrate and focus on our goals by reminding ourselves the selfless love and courage of Param Pujya Swami Shri and Guru Hari to make our lives happy and successful. Swami Shri has laid this astonishing foundation for our bright future to ensure our physical and mental growth, academic excellence, and deeply ingrained moral and spiritual values. From screening the material of the uniform we are wearing, to the food we eat, to the grounds we play in, to the design of our classrooms and hostels, Swami Shri has personally taken interest and assured each and every single detail in the design of this school, to make this place our home away from home. In addition, he has handpicked the most dedicated and loving teachers for us, who not only teach us subjects, but teaches us how to face challenges in life. They are our friends and mentors for life. Furthermore, Swamiji has gifted us with Vijay Sir, an exemplary individual whom we can follow as a role model for life. Above all, Swami Shri blessed us with Suraj Swamiji, our Divine Mother, who loves us unconditionally without judging us. Brothers, I want to explicitly mention why we are fortunate. It is because nowhere in the world we will find this combination of saints, teachers, mentors, and the entire staff who are dedicated and devoted and who do service with the pure intentions of pleasing Swami Shri and Guru Hari. In order to serve us, they have sacrificed their youth, their time, their family, their lives. They have given us their everything. It is the time that we acknowledge their selfless sacrifices and true love, which presents us with infinite opportunities each day to shed our negative nature, to adopt and practice values, to develop positive personality, and to develop clarity of destination. Furthermore, Swamiji has built this amazing temple so that we all can learn perhaps the most important skill in life to remain truly happy, which is Bhagwana bade kevi rite jivo. When we all come here in this pious arena, we put all our worries and tension at His lotus feet, pray to seek His strength, and immerse ourselves in His being by having an open-hearted conversation with Him. This, my dear brothers, is not available and taught in any corner of the world. સ્વામીજીએ આપણા માટે કશું જ કરવામાં બાકી નથી રાખ્યું, તેથી હવે તેમને અંતરથી રાજી કરવાની જવાબદારી આપણી છે. પ્રશ્ન એ છે કે એ જવાબદારી એટલે શું? આપણે કેવી રીતે એમને ખરેખર રાજી કરી શકીશું? તો સ્વામીશ્રીએ આપણને એનું પણ ગાઈડન્સ આપ્યું છે. જો આપણે તેમના ઉપદેશોનું હૃદયથી મનન ચિંતન કરીએ, એ પ્રમાણે વર્તવાનો સિન્સિયર પ્રયત્ન કરીએ, તો તે ખૂબ જ રાજી થશે અને એમના આપેલા ઉપદેશો આપણા જીવનમાં ફરશે. પહેલું, સ્વામીજી used to say, work while you work, play while you play. He wants each and every one of us to be engrossed in the task at hand like a scientist in achieving his goals. This is where he emphasizes the necessity of sincere hard work. રોજનું દેવું રોજ ચૂકી દેવું, ભજન અને ટીચર્સનું માથું ખાવું. બીજું, સ્વામીશ્રી always wish that we all live with આત્મીયતા. Guru Hari always wishes that we live with the feeling of we are one. To our minds, it seems daunting, but it is truly easy because both Swami Shri and Guru Hari have guided us. They have instructed us on multiple occasions that we all are good friends. We all come from good families. We all are here to study, to develop a good character, to become successful and happy, and to make ourselves capable of doing lifelong seva of parents. This goal of ours unites us together. We need to have a strong belief that I belong to Swami Shri and Guru Hari, and so do all my brothers. Therefore, we must call each other with respect and behave with each other with respect, as Swami Shri likes. That does not mean that we don't do mischief or not have fun, but it simply means we must avoid things that cause disrespect. The foundation of Atmiyata and we are one lies in respect. To enhance this, he has always instructed us to see the good qualities in each other and to learn the good skills that others possess. We must start valuing the uniqueness that God has gifted us with, and must always keep this thought alive in our minds that I belong to Swami Shri and Guru Hari, and so do all my brothers. Guru Hari has been instructing us frequently. આપણે એનર્જી અને ટાઈમ વેસ્ટ નથી કરવો. જે સારું બોલે, સારું જોવે, સારું સાંભળે, કહેતા કે એની ઇન્દ્રિયો પોઝિટિવ હોય, એની એનર્જી સ્ટોર થાય અને એનું કોન્સન્ટ્રેશન વધે. અને જે ગોલ ઓરિએન્ટેડ વાતો કરે, પોઝિટિવ વાતો કરે અને કાર્યમાં પોતાનો ટાઈમ ઇન્વેસ્ટ કરે, ફાલતુ વાતો તથા મશ્કરીમાં ટાઈમ ના બગાડે, એ પોતાના ડેસ્ટિનેશન કહેતા કે ગોલ તરફની જલ્દી અને સહેલાઈથી પ્રગતિશીલ કરે. This is what we really need to practice and imbibe this year. We want to become such friends of each other that we can have a positive influence on each other, that we are helpful and supportive to each other in the achievement of goals, that the last person in our class scores 80%, and that we are constructive and perpetrator of Atmiyata and we are one. Let us make a resolution this year that we will do all we can so that we go one step further towards making Swami Shri's and Guru Hari's dream come true and truly realize the fruition of his blessings. છેલ્લે ગુરુ હરિ સ્વામીશ્રી અને ગુરુ હરિ પ્રબોધ સ્વામીજીના ચરણોમાં એક જ પ્રાર્થના કે અમને સહુને એવો બળ અને બુદ્ધિયોગ આપો કે અમે સૌ આપને રાજી કરવા માટે સંતો, ટીચર્સ, મેન્ટર્સ અને દીદીસના માર્ગદર્શનમાં સરળ વર્તીએ અને નિરંતર સુરુચિ રાખી વફાદારીથી રોજ એક ડગલું આપના તરફની યાત્રા કરી શકીએ. Before I finally conclude, once again I want to thank all of you for giving me this opportunity to learn how to become a Nimit Bhoolku. Thank you. Jai Swaminarayan. Das na das.
Thank you, Jai Bhai, for those heartfelt and inspiring words. Your speech was a beautiful reminder that leadership is not about a title or position. It is about service, sincerity, and staying grounded in the core values of Atmiyata. You truly made us remember the tireless efforts of Swami Shri behind making this school only and only for all of us.
A guiding light, a mentor, and a visionary, our principal Vijay sir has always led us by example. His words resonate deeply and inspire all of us to aim higher.
Leadership begins with those who believe in us even before we believe in ourselves. Vijay sir, Swami Shri's chosen one, truly knows and exemplifies how a true leader should act like.
From every student to faculty member in this school, Vijay sir's words to us have always been insightful and inspiring.
આપણને જેટલો વિશ્વાસ આપણા પર નથી તેના કરતાં ઘણો વિશ્વાસ વિજય સરને આપણામાં છે. Because he truly believes that we are Bhoolkus of Swami Shri. So let us now request respected Vijay sir to come on the stage and share his thoughts on this very important day of our new academic year.
Namaste and Jai Swaminarayan, everyone. Let's begin by congratulating our newly appointed student council. Every year, Swami Shri sends us, exceptionally talented children. And you might have, just as our newly appointed head boy spoke, such a befitting speech from somebody who represents the school, somebody who can, at this age, at the age of 16, 17, can actually articulate what Swami Shri wants. And this is a very rare talent. Investiture, as the name suggests, is a program or an event where you are invested responsibility. You are given responsibility. So our student council members have been given big responsibility today. They are officially representatives of Swami Shri. And that, the thought itself, should clarify a lot of confusions and doubts. What are we supposed to do as student council members? Well, we are representing Param Pujya Swami Shri. That is what we are supposed to do. As far as the rest of the students, we are also representing Atmiya Vidya Mandir. And a word which we have heard throughout today's event is responsibility, jawabdari. Every human being has a responsibility. ભગવાને મનુષ્યનો દેહ આપ્યો. It is so rare that if you are blessed with a human body, you are burdened with an added responsibility. And it begins with yourself. એ જવાબદારી શું? So the responsibility is first towards yourself. Being a responsible human being, that is the first and foremost responsibility of every individual. Unfortunately, in society, that is dwindling down. People do not take responsibility for their actions. Taking responsibility for your actions is a very human trait. Unfortunately, these days people point out at other people's responsibilities. આણે આવું કરવું જોઈએ, આણે આવું કરવું જોઈએ, as opposed to what I am supposed to do. And I think whether you are in 4th, 5th, 6th standards, 1, 2, 3 standards, or in the higher standards, all of you have to be aware of what is your responsibility. And number one comes in with self-discipline. What does that mean? That means that whatever you are supposed to do, I will repeat, whatever you are supposed to do, you can do that without reminders. જવાબદાર વ્યક્તિનું લક્ષણ શું? તમારે જે કરવાનું છે એ કરવા માટે કોઈએ તમને રિમાઇન્ડર ના આપવા પડે. And the second thing is, you can do things which you are supposed to do irrespective of your mood. Let me repeat. આપણે જે કરવાનું છે એની માટે કોઈએ રિમાઇન્ડર ના આપવું પડે, કોઈ ટોકવા ના પડે. જે વસ્તુ તમારે કરવી જોઈએ એની માટે. અને બીજું, એ તમારા મૂડને અધીન ના હોવી જોઈએ. મને અત્યારે કંટાળો આવે છે. અત્યારે તમે સ્કૂલની ઇવેન્ટમાં બેઠા છો, તો તમારે શું ના કરવું જોઈએ અને શું કરવું જોઈએ? What should you not do? And what should you do? This much awareness you need to have. If you are getting bored and you feel like talking to each other, that is not a sign of a responsible individual. Number one is self-discipline. You should not be reminded કે ભાઈ કેવી રીતે સૂઈ જવું, કેવી રીતે ઉઠવું, ક્યારે ઉઠવું, કોકે યાદ ના કરાવવું પડે. કેવી રીતે ચાલવું, કેવી રીતે બેસવું, કોકે યાદ ના કરાવવું પડે. આ મનુષ્યનું લક્ષણ છે. Very simple things. If you want to be successful in life, you have to start with self-discipline. કેવી રીતે જમવું, કેવી રીતે નવું. It's so simple, but you should not be reminded of that. You have been told and you understand what you are supposed to do. But that is the cornerstone of building a successful life. Number one, self-discipline. Being aware what you are supposed to do and without getting reminders, kacharo nakho nahi bahar. We see a lot of you, after having snacks, you throw, dispose, litter wherever you're comfortable with. That is not a sign of a responsible person. A responsible person should not be reminded કે ક્લાસમાં ધ્યાન આપવું જોઈએ. You should follow instructions. These are basic things, but these basic things are essential in building a successful life. ભગવાન રાજી ક્યારે થાય? સેલ્ફ ડિસિપ્લિન વ્યક્તિ હોય. સેલ્ફ ડિસિપ્લિનને ગુજરાતીમાં વિવેક કહેવાય. જેનામાં વિવેક હોય એના પર ભગવાન રાજી થાય. જેનામાં વિવેક ના હોય એને અઘરું પડે. એના પર ભગવાનનો જલ્દી રાજીપો ના મળે. So number 1, self-discipline. Number 2, this is for all of us. Every single one of us. Whether it's a student, a teacher, or a mentor, what we are supposed to do, we should not be reminded of. You should do homework on time, you should reach class on time. You should not be reminded of that. You should pay attention in the class. You should not be reminded of that. It's the second thing, which is now we are coming to the student council members. Student council members are representatives of the school. And what should you represent? Well, you are representing the value systems of the school. You're also representing the recipe of success. You're representing that. જે રેસિપી ઓફ સક્સેસ સ્વામીશ્રીએ આપી છે એ તમારે ડેમોન્સ્ટ્રેટ કરવાની છે. How will you represent that? You have to demonstrate. Whether you are a prefect, a house captain, vice captain, or you are in the upper council, you have to demonstrate the recipe of success to the rest of our brothers. You have to lead that path. Along with the recipe of success, Guru Hari's Sutra, no distraction, no diversion. These are some basic things we are expected to demonstrate. And demonstrating something is very difficult because you have to emulate that on a daily basis. It's easy to share ideas and give good examples, but to set a good example is very difficult. And that is what our student council members are expected to do. Set a good example for others to follow. And lastly, our student council members are supposed to inspire others. What should they inspire? So they set an example of being a good friend. Very simple. સારા મિત્ર બનવાનો એક્ઝામ્પલ સેટ કરવો પડે આપણે. સારા મિત્ર બનવાનો એક્ઝામ્પલ સેટ કરવો પડે. And then you encourage others to do the same. સારા દીકરા બનવાનો એક્ઝામ્પલ સેટ કરવો પડે. સારા વિદ્યાર્થી બનવાનો એક્ઝામ્પલ સેટ કરવો પડે. We have to demonstrate what a good student is, and then we have to inspire others to become a good student. And lastly, probably the most important thing, this is something we had discussed at the opening of the school. Ultimate goal for your parents to send you to this school is ભગવાનના દીકરા થવા માટે. And student council members have to set that example as well. ભગવાનના દીકરા કેવી રીતે થવાય, ભગવાનનું ભૂલકું કેવી રીતે બિહેવ કરે, કેવી રીતે એક્ટ કરે. That example is expected from our student council members to be set for the rest of the school to follow. So again, I would like to heartily congratulate all our very well deserving newly elected student council members. We are going to have a wonderful new year. Thank you. Jai Swaminarayan.
રીલી સહજભાઈ, વિજય શર્મા રહીને સ્વામીશ્રી અને ગુરુહરિ આપણું જતન કરે છે.
Thank you, Vijay sir, for such an enlightening speech. Your words not only benefit us academically, but also teach us how to become a better human being. It also helped all of us to clarify our goal for this new academic year.
As we come to the close of this investiture ceremony, we are reminded that leadership is not a position, but an Atmiyan way to step closer to Swami Shri, a commitment to serve for the upliftment of our body, mind, and soul, to lead with humility, and to inspire through action, with thought of duty unto death forever.
વિજય સરની સ્પીચમાંથી આપણે કોઈ એક વસ્તુ તો પકડવી જ છે. સ્વામી શ્રી વિજય સરમાં રહીને આપણા માટે વાત કરતા હોય છે, તો આપણે એ વાત પકડવી છે અને એ વાત પ્રમાણે જીવન જીવવાનો સંકલ્પ કરવો છે.
Swami Shri always thought that leadership is not about power, but about being a bhoolku sevak who does selfless service to only please him.
At last, we bring this ceremony to a close, not as an ending, but as a new beginning. Thank you and Jai Swaminarayan.